Hello. First series after like 6 years. I'll be playing on test version. It's soon to be released, so not many things will be changed. And since it's trend recently, I'll be playing as USA. Very hard here. We changed those, by the way. If someone will want to know how exactly, I will explain the comments. And let's go. Okay, so let's go with diplomacy first. I'll play without music initially because I'm a bit annoyed by it. So, since USA, we pick Grofast difficulty. It was also changed a little bit. We removed the resource penalties that remove 10,000 of each resource simply to avoid situation when someone sits on minus resources and crashes to desktop right away, because that's what happens when you open production tab with minus resources. So plus it doesn't affect USA that much because you start only with this much anyway. Okay, so Grofas, let's disable this. This is informative events, so if someone is starting to play Black Ice, please read those to avoid like basic questions about, about stuff that is simply explained here. So let's disable it for 1 year. And we go through initial decisions. Railways, military academy, puppet focus. Our only puppet currently is Philippines. We can't do much anyway. So I don't know. Let's pick army. Won't change anything. If we don't defend them, Japan will conquer them anyway. Espionage bonus. For now, we're taking economy for extra IC efficiency. Let's get rid of that. Economic boost. We'll leave that for a minute. Wood is cheap. Okay. Mix support. We leave that too. Okay. AI difficulty settings. AI axis. Grofas minors. I'll set to Grofas, and you will know why in a few years. Germany Grofas, Soviet Grofas, Italy same goes for Japan. China, let's do hard to be sure that that they will get defeated by Japan. AI allied minors, bad to Grofas, so they don't get like too easily overrun by Axis powers. Okay, and leader backstory. Since we play on Grofas, that comes with minus 40% leadership. And as USA, we'll go with pretty much same setup as I pick for my Germany games. So this one, we don't need territorial pride, really. If done properly, you won't be defending anything else than few islands that are cores anyway. So since that 40% leadership, we go with this. IC efficiency is always good. And money won't be an issue, we're playing USA. And because of this, pick this. Every piece of some reduction to national revolt risk counts. Okay. So we have diplomacy. It will stay like this for a few weeks. Technology, nothing really like overly creative here. go with everything that has to be kept up to date. Oh, okay, this doesn't, but it's always useful. So we can ignore. Okay, this tank tags always have to go to the very top. Let's do nothing. Okay. Of course, we want all types of planes, and we need to quickly research naval bombers. Everything here. Set this, this, and this. Okay. We ignore this. We just focus on torpedoes. Ignore all their tags for now. All required aircraft carrier tags, and those go to the top quickly. I will ignore all that for now. We'll try to catch up with those later. For now, just research. I'll focus on research of things that are absolutely necessary. This, and this. Naval is fine. Here we have a lot of catching up to do. This one is really behind, so move it to the top. Operating, yes, I'm ignoring those because my divisions won't be using recon units at all. And all this. Okay, we don't need diplomacy for now. We have 28 points. Officers also are not needed yet. This down to like 1. Politics. Extra supplies is always nice. This guy for extra consumer goods reduction. Nothing here. This guy stays. He's the best. Remove this one because we don't want IC efficiency penalty. Don't appoint this guy. USA starts with enough truck, like mobile factories anyway. So outside of actual combat, this guy won't give any benefit pre-war. Go with MacArthur because he will actually spawn buildings that will help you with officers recruitment, which on Grofas is slightly reduced. Leave this guy. Extra buildings for tanks. Switch to this one. This one spawns capital shipyards. So, and we can change this one anyway. Can I change the loss? Yeah, I can. We go with the ones that give the most IC for now, except this one. Or maybe I should go with minimal education for now. Nah, let's go with just this one, simply to avoid 5% IC penalty and still get decent bonuses to other stuff. And here we go with minimal training for now, simply to reduce the money consumption. As you can see, there is like much more starting units for USA. We finally incorporated this one rework done by, sorry, I don't remember his nickname. He will be credited in the patch notes anyway. So, but yeah, I hope that USA OOB will please everyone now. Starting one apparently is historical now. So, okay, so So we done politics, laws, ministers are in place, intelligence. Let's do like 50-50 split for now, just to make sure that Roosevelt wins elections. And increased threat on Germany. It won't give much, but something here, something there, and we will do something a bit differently than historical, I think, maybe. Okay, so now the fun part. Cleaning the starting map. You all go here. Now, USA will get those event-based revolts. So let's cover all those provinces now, so we don't have to do that later. Flint, Detroit. Just protect Milwaukee just in case. Camden. Trading. Okay. So now, since we are sitting on a lot of revolt risk, our resources will be greatly reduced. So let's remove all those military police units that we have random places with that UOB, and move them to important provinces, which will be Houston in this case, which has the highest base rare materials production out of all our provinces, and one division just in case those military police with 0 strength will shatter in case of revolution. I mean uprising or whatever you want to call it. Oh yeah, another thing that I have to remember. Garrisons, which I don't want to argue, they all go with heavy artillery. I'll trust the people who made the rework that it is actually historical, which is, if you ask me, a bit buff to starting OOB for any country, to have roughly 19 units with heavy artillery. Let's move them here for now, and you will see why in a minute. Well, not in a minute, more like a few minutes, but yeah. Okay, so we dealt with those military police units. Some more here. Yeah, beginning as USA is never truly entertaining. I mean, like first few years. Yeah, those provinces have decent resources, so let's cover those with military police. It won't be, of course, enough to suppress them completely. We will deal with that a year or two to full extent. No, not to Cleveland, to Birmingham. Where was Birmingham? Here. There was some more. Go to Houston, since their materials will be one of our worst resources. There was nothing here. Oh, you goes to Cleveland. Roosevelt with military police. Pittsburgh, if I recall. No, not Pittsburgh. I never remember where it is on the map. Here, okay. cover a little bit for energy production. And where was those guys? Battle commanders also have a fair share of suppression, 8. So initially it's also good to use them for suppressing revolts and stuff like that. Okay, send them to Birmingham too. Anything else that can be useful was here? No. Okay. So here, another military police unit. This was another province with decent rare materials. Okay, more here. Should be one more. Okay, did we miss anything? Here. This one. Okay, let's send it here. Okay, I have Detroit covered. There should be one more somewhere. Or nah, I probably missed. No, there was here. Okay, this one also goes to Houston. Let's move those here right away. There will be some revolts to deal with sooner or later, so okay. Oh, and also planes. Let's move planes to Washington. It's those. Okay. Guess the first day is... Oh, no, of course the first day is not done. Build heavy industry in all provinces with 10 starting IC. Those were increased from 5 to 10 starting IC. So we had slightly more at the very beginning. Mainly for multiplayer reasons, to be honest. Okay, let's select those. This is 30 provinces. 2, 3, 4. Select 10 right away. Or 15. Let's make it 15. And those will be maxed out. Okay, so you guys go to the bottom. We'll build you like maybe in 38 or 39. Until then, it's pure, pretty much pure IC spam. This one goes down. Maybe this will be actually here. I just move those back to the top. Having industry initially is your priority because it's basically with provinces with 10 IC, it's basically 2.5 IC each for the cost of 2 IC. It comes to producing it, so kind of obvious. Okay. Let me double check if we have everything. Technology, we ignore those for now. We don't have enough manpower for that anyway. Port cruiser. Oh, this thing. Almost forgot. Should I go with welding or casting? Let's go with welding. It will slow down my tank research for a while. Yeah, at least 3. We start with 2, so okay, it will slow it down by like 8 months maybe. Okay, so let's go to January 2nd. It took us only roughly 20 minutes. In the meantime, there will be, well, wait, there will be one event. Oh, all events popped. We go with general economy for now, for IC. That's what we need initially more than anything else. Here, since it's not multiplayer and heavy and light planes were rebalanced again, I'll go with heavy aircraft, gasoline, and where's here? And welded armor for extra hard attack. Slightly ahistorical here, special treatment steel and closed hangar for simply stronger capital ships and carriers. Closed hangar gives nice bonus to strength, so it won't be as easy to sink them. Okay, and special treatment still will make units more expensive, but we're playing USA for a reason. Okay. Okay, so yes, we go with prolonged neutrality for reasons that seem to be obvious. I see efficiency and a huge reduction in consumer goods, which currently is sitting on 25 and 9. We go with normal one, so full like bonuses and penalties from strategic resources. Okay. Reorganization of the war ministry, simply because right now, since we are building only IC, it won't affect our play at all, negatively or positively. Here we can end up with supplies penalty. This is the second best one for now, but there's big chance that we'll end up with minus supplies, which is basically lost IC, and money, and initially we need money. So click, do you want personality effects? You can click whatever, because USA doesn't have any, if I recall, anyway. Scripted invasions, bonus from rail network. What does Japan want? 50 fuel. Okay. Let's do it differently. Let's decline the trade, because as USA, you can't sell that much fuel. I mean, I already sold 100. Plus, Japan is not really real, or I hate this word, reliable. Where is Canada? Yeah, you can say 11 to Canada. And what other country survives the longest? Turkey. And sell 14 more. Do they have enough money? Yes, so 125 fuel, that's what I'll be selling. Let's reduce this. Let's build up some descent and then remove it with event. Oh, we have new change channel. Oh, I can't. Okay, I kinda messed up, but that's a one-day issue. Okay, here's the thing. Will anyone buy oil from me? Not this. Usually they don't. As we're talking mostly about the countries that long term won't have enough money anyway. Okay, AI usually, if it wants to buy oil from you, it will ask for it. Quite often Germany does that, which is quite nice because they have a lot of spare money. Okay, so send help to Abyssinia. Let's send troops. We'll get like a bit of experience on 2 units. Everything is. Wait, did I? Is this one at the top? Let's make sure it is. Okay. Trades accepted. I'm not missing anything? No. Okay, so let's go speed 5. Okay, more starting events, creation of battle commanders. Yeah, I know this. No, we don't need that. For the first month, and later you will see why, we will decline all those trades simply because I want to build up some reserve of metal. Did I accept it or declined it? Declined it, okay. Okay, I should be able to change one law now, simply to recalculate IC efficiency. Yeah, okay. Guess all planes are already here. Okay. Oh, and now it's also. I'll do it next day, which will be actually in next part already. So, see you soon.